Hello there, Cosmic Drops of Jupiter and Pluto back again to do daily energy check-in for Monday, November 27th, 2023. However, I gave her new toys, and she's very hyped about them. So, however, this is timeless, and you will find it in divine timing. There's quite a few things I want to mention today. Happy full moon in Gemini, which went exact late last night in the morning time. Hopefully you were sleeping. I'm in shock. I was asleep because the full moon usually has me, I don't sleep around that time for like 3 days. Like, it's very minimal. But I got to get some good sleep, so I hope everyone, is doing okay. I have done videos for all the elements for this full moon, so please go check them out. Please remember, you can always help me out by liking, commenting, subscribing. Please go subscribe to my YouTube channel, even if you don't use YouTube. That does help me out. And before I talk about the astrology, also, like I said, I'm working in the background over the next month to update my website, make it clear what my offerings are, etc., etc. For now, I have added an email subscription pop up. So if you're someone who's interested in a reading from me, you've been trying to get a reading from me or whatever, if you want to get on there and put in your email and just subscribe so I have it, I'm going to send out an email to everyone who's subscribed to just update, those who are wanting a reading. Also, I do sell Turkish pillows. A lot of people don't know me from my other, but I did art. I made wall hangings before this under Drop It Like It's Not, and I have Turkish pillows for sale on my site. They're 25% off right now. Okay, so there's the little bit of admin stuff. My website is Cosmic Drops of Jupiter or Drop It Like It's Not. You can go to either one. But yes, so this full moon, okay, there's a lot of different energies going on, which is why it's so funny, because I could feel the duality of this, how this moon is going to affect people differently, which is why I did the what's coming up for you with the Gemini full moon for the elements, because I felt like that's what I felt called to do, because it is manifesting differently. These are a few different things that are going on today. Like I have talked about, Venus is now approaching closely with the South Node, okay? So they're within a couple degrees of each other. This is why I said some people are going to have karmic endings to relationships. And some people may be finding past life soulmates also. So it's and like I said, it's funny, I've been feeling the duality, because also Gemini is the sign of duality and the two and the pair. So some people really are finding their soulmates, their divine union connections, or, soulmates even in just friendships or important relationships and friendships of all kinds that are matching their new vibrational energy. Because as we ascend, we raise our vibration in life, when we make better decisions and we take better care of ourselves and we open up consciously, we try to heal ourselves, you are raising your vibration. And that's why, unfortunately, some people that we know and love that have been a part of our lives forever, they're not on the same wavelength at the time, and we have to release them and let them go, because that opens up new energy and space for all these new connections to come in that are actually in alignment with our vibration, so that you can meet people that are with you on the same page, and y'all can help each other grow and accelerate, okay, and ascend higher with the hands. Okay, with this full moon today, so the full moon already fully happened. But it's still within 3 degrees, but we've also got the sun and Mars together. That dance has been going on. I've been talking about it in my videos. They're separating finally, some, because they already went exact a couple of weeks ago. And that is in, a tight square to Saturn. Okay. So Saturn is the planet of restriction and limitation, and structure and the systems. So today some people, or right now with this square going on to Saturn between the sun and Mars is our action, our drive, our impulses, our masculine energy, okay? And then the sun is our vitality and our purpose, or the sun is what you desire. So that's in square, and a square is a tension aspect. So we may be feeling limitation about moving forward with things. Some people, though, this might be helping you get your ish together and put these things into place that you've been wanting to do, so it just depends on where you're at and how this will affect you, and also depends on your birth chart. So everything I talk about with astrology, this is what's going on planetary in the sky, but also you're going to feel things more intensely or differently or uniquely based on your birth chart and if it's hitting a certain point or place or planet in your natal chart as well, okay? But yeah, so there could be some type of limitation or restriction today, or this is that go time to do these things that you've been putting off, okay? Then we also have, so we've got Mars and the Sun, and we got Mercury all in Sagittarius. So Mercury's down at like 25, 24 degrees, and that's in a square to Neptune, okay? And both Neptune and Saturn are in Pisces. Neptune is the planet of illusions and fantasy and illusions, the spiritual realm. So there could be something that's just is not the truth that you're believing right now, or you could be in Delulu land is like what I like to call it. Or this could be consciously awakening you to, your higher self and maybe receiving downloads or insights, because Mercury is the planet of communication and thought. Okay, so but be careful of believing things or letting yourself hit that Delulu land, and because once you get into Delulu land, it's like the abyss. Okay, you can just be swimming in the abyss of Delulu. So after the Mercury continues to move forward and gets out of Neptune, if you are in Delulu, something might come to clarity, but there just still might be something we don't quite know about. Okay, so this is a blend of multiple energies that are going on with this full moon. All right, so let's tap in. Let's see what's going on with the cards. Like I said, go check your sun, moon, rising for the elements that I've posted. Please subscribe on YouTube or whatever. Oh, also, I have a scammer imitating me on TikTok. On TikTok, they are actually DMing people, and the name is Cosmic Drops of Jupiters. I actually tried to search it and couldn't find it. My friend sent it to me, and I saw it or whatever, and the messages, but I'm never going to DM you to try to talk you into a reading or anything like that, okay? So my name is Cosmic Drops of Jupiter. That's it. If you see things like that, just report it. Please just don't fall into those traps, okay? I'm not going to ask you for money. I'm not going to ask you, like, if I can read your energy and Grand Rising, okay? If they say Grand Rising, it's not me. All right. So let's tap in. Let's see what is going on. Like to see it. Yeah, okay. I feel like for a lot of people, this moon may be having them feel a little stuck, but it's going to be, it's going to be breakthrough. Oh, it's going to be breakthrough right after this. Yeah. Y'all, it just never ceases to amaze me. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, oh my God, it just never. Well, I'm deceased. Wow, just this alone. Okay, this actually came up hella in the fire signs. Yeah, before I actually go into this, but this I know needs to be talked about. Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of stagnancy still. It's like you have the clarity of the changes that you need to make, the things you need to walk away from. It's kind of in the same theme. Like, I just getting this feeling. People know what they need to do. It's that 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's okay to fault sometimes, but it's like you gotta stay strong. And this is the time to make these changes if you want to change your life or change your reality and your day-to-day, if people, places, and things are in your life, or if there's new health habits, routines, and little steps you need to take, now's the time to do it. And it's okay if you fall off a day or a couple days or whatever, but is just get back on the horse. The support is here, okay? So people are getting clarity. I feel like this moon is maybe feeling a little restricting in some ways here with the hangman energy, okay? But we're trying to make these changes. We have the clarity and we have the understanding of where we're headed and what we need to do, okay? And what I'm seeing is I feel like there's a breakthrough. It's like, so if you're feeling, like I said, this Saturn is affecting you in limitation ways over the next few days, no, it is going to pass. There's going to be a breakthrough and there's power. There's just so much, I feel so much power. The Emperor's been coming up. All these wands have been coming up. We've got this divine union, this new outlook on life. new lease on life. Yeah, and it's time. It's like, yeah, you're finally laying to rest an old way of being, an old relationship, an old way of thinking, and you're going on this new journey, okay? So if you're feeling a little hangman, stagnant right now, it's going to pass. There's going to be a breakthrough. And with that, this separate message that for sure needed to come out here, it's very similar to the fire signs. Look, we've got the divine union pair here. We've got the King and the Queen of Swords. This is just a lot of clarity. People are going to start moving away from feeling like moving forward from their emotional space, and they're really going to be incorporating their mental space, okay? Then we had the Magician, the Master Manifester, the Ace of Wands, which has been able to go, that's funny, this was the Page of Wands was also the next card. Ace of Wands is the fire to go after whatever new creative path, endeavor, or whatever that it is that, you know, passion, going on forging a new path, you know, really knowing and trusting your intuition, justice, karmic justice and balance, and all of this is divinely guided and protected. This is the angel card. This is temperance. This is about patience, because it's all coming to you. All these, you're going to reap the rewards of this karmic justice, okay? I didn't mean for this video to be so long today, but this is beautiful. So this is coming, okay? And I think for a lot of people, it's by the next lunation. So like this one, maybe, you know, still be conjuring things up and like, but by the next lunation, which is a Sagittarius new moon, I think it's on December 13th. I think by that point, you're going to feel a little bit better, okay? Like, you know, not so much in the hangman, okay? So I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you tomorrow.